Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya314. As you may remember, the king told the Brahmin that he was going to give him something, but he was going first to worship the goddess. Come with me and see her temple. The temple glitters with gold. I shall make to her various offerings and present her with a tulsi leaf. The Brahmin was delighted at this conversation with the king and accompanied him as he went to worship the goddess. The king had planted costly flower gardens around the temple. In the inner temple, he had placed the image of Ambika, mother, goddess. Here he now performed the appropriate ceremonies of worship. These were accompanied by the loud noise of many musical instruments. While the king performed his part of the worship, the Brahmins repeated mantras. The loud noise was a joyful one. In worshiping the goddess, they used the 16 rites. They clothed her with garments and adorned her with jewels. Thus, adorned with these various divine jewels, the goddess looked beautiful. They perfumed her with sandal oil and other scents. Around her neck was placed a garland of flowers. With incense and lights, the king made his offerings. Lighting the 5 lamps, he waved them before Mahamaya and fell at her feet, making a prostrate namaskar. After distributing gifts to all, the king sat for a while in quiet contemplation. He then entered into conversation with the Brahmin from Pandari. Ram Raja's boast. You see, said he, you may hunt throughout the 3 worlds, yet you will not find a divinity equal of Rajai. I have never seen or heard of her equal. Blessed is her boundless marvelousness. You also see with your own eyes this beautiful temple. It is plated with silver. Around it I have planted this flower garden that I may worship the mother of the world with flowers. All the people of Vijayanagar come here to worship her. I have commissioned my ministers to her service. The special rites of worship I perform for her, myself. You live at Pandari, but its glory cannot be equal to that here. It is hardly possible that Pandurang can be worshipped with such pomp as Rajai is worshipped here. When it is poor Brahmins who have to do the worship, how can they provide such garments and ornaments as those I provide? The Brahmin listened to these words of the king, and his heart became filled with anger. The Brahmin extols the glory of Vitoba of Pandharpur. King of kings, he said, you in your vain pride, without even having seen Pandari, boast of your own divinity as alone great. You have plated the temple with silver, and you proclaim that ornamentation. But our sacred city was built by Vishvakarma and plated with gold. There are forests there of the wish tree. Touchstones and wish stones lie about like common pebbles. Divine floating banners flash everywhere like lightning. There are herds of wish cows. The Vrindavana Tulsi altars are set with jewels. And here, loving Vaishnavas joyfully perform kirtans. The river Chandrabhaga is there flowing with nectar. She is the mistress of all sacred waters. By the mere sight of her, people become freed from this worldly existence and attain heaven. The beautiful Ramba and Tilotama come here and dance on the eagle platform. Gandharvas sing by the door of the temple, and space itself resounds with their music. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.